Drone here. I'm out with this Pot 10 sick, and this is the controller setup. It does have a 5.8 gigahertz camera on it, but it does have an SD card on it. Myself, I have basic setup goggles here, where a screen actually lays inside of these and I'm able to see it. We're going to try to whoop around here with this. This will actually be the first time I'm outside making a good attempt at this. I tried this with the Starfall once before, and we're just going to set the camera right there. Give me a second. We'll turn this on. Try to show you that. Give me a second. Right in there. All we see is grass because it's sitting on grass. But what we're going to do, we are also going to turn our lights off. This button up top here, the bumper button, turns the lights off. This is our record button. I do want to record. And then what I'm going to do here is we're going to set up our FPV camera as well, which are our FPV and our goggles, by simply popping this open, turning this on. I'm already on the channel. I hooked up to the channel inside my house, and you could barely see that, but maybe you'll be able to see it better in the goggles. And as you can see here, again, we just kind of see grass in there. But we're gonna set the hat cam over here. We're gonna put the hat cam over here. Hopefully nobody bothers it. There's really nobody out here. Maybe to actually catch myself doing this, because I'm just gonna be sitting on that bench over there. And let's see. Yeah, we got the bench in focus. Hopefully nobody comes here and spins this merry-go-round. And we're gonna stick our goggles on, and we're gonna... Alright guys, so this is my first actual attempt at doing this, and as you can see, there's a little bit of gel in the camera. This is all stock setup. This is extremely toy grade setup, but I wanted to get out here and try. I've been flying in the house with little whoops and whatnot and doing pretty good lapping in my house, so I figured we could probably go out here. As you see, I try to make this gap, and epic fail. Slide over here, which will show you guys. Nailed the slide. So we'll move this over here just to show you. I was trying to go under the slide, and we'll stop recording. I was trying to go under the slide, and as you can see, I got plenty of clearance to go under the slide. But again, I really haven't done this before, so this is all practice for me. I was actually hoping I'd do a lot better than this. But we're gonna go ahead and sit this back over here. That way you guys can see me. Just gonna sit this right. Let's see. Right there, facing that little bench. And okay, and here is the second attempt at flying FPV with this drone. And again, this is an altitude hold drone. I really did not adjust the speed, so the pitching isn't great on it. But bam, there we are, and that's really weird. If you've never stared at yourself through FPV, essentially I'm in the drone now, and my body's just there. My mind's literally in the drone, hypothetically, if you could wrap your brain around that. I was just literally a statue there. But we're starting to increase a little bit of pace here. We're gonna buzz around the park here, and I'm getting a decent hang of it. This is a little bit larger than I guess most guys would use for like a racing drone or whatever, but I try to hit some gaps here slowly, and at the end we'll turn up the speed a little bit. But for this one, we are still in the stock speed. We didn't adjust it, and we just bam right through the massive gap there, which we should have zero issues. Kind of went through there as well, so we're getting a hang of it. Right under there, that was a close call. Then we're gonna come over this way. So this does not come naturally. I mean, I guess to some people it might, kind of like flying line of sight did for me. It came pretty naturally. This did not really come naturally to me, and I'm showing you that with a little bit of practice. I practiced in the house, and watch out slide. I practiced in the house for a little while, and I was able to get a good gist of it, and that's why we came out here. But as you can see, we are going to smack a pole here again, right? Bam! Retrieve our drone. I think I should actually probably put this in a higher speed rating, because as you can see, these gaps are nothing. But as far as responsiveness, the controller to the drone, it's not really that great, and it's also an altitude hold drone, so it's it's not responding exactly how I'd like it to. But this is good. This is good practice. I don't have a really expensive race drone out here that I'm worried about beating up. I could care less if I beat this up. So we're gonna go ahead and sit this back over here, sit on the bench some more, get a little bit more recording. This should make a good video, especially if everything's going to the SD card. And again, we're gonna get that bench in sight. We're gonna set that right there. Okay guys, third time's the charm, right? We've increased the speed up to almost 80% here. We're gonna try to like really buzz around this park here, try to get it like an FPV feel. Again, this is altitude hold drone, so this is not a racing drone. I'm not claiming to be a racer. I'm just trying to get a really good feel for FPV flight here. This is super toy grade. I've smashed into a couple of things already, and it's not broken. And that's the reason why I wanted to use a toy grade. But this is nice, speeding around like this. Kind of gives you a little bit more feeling for the speeding around, if that makes any sense. Really intellectual there, right, J Drone? Not really, but the battery's just about dying. This is gonna come to the ground here. That was good. That was a good test. Should have brought extra batteries with this, but that should be good. Good to integrate all this. The battery didn't last too long on this. Definitely should have brought more batteries. Probably got about 8-7 minute flight time. Guys, I'm J Drone. If you haven't subscribed, please do, and have a wonderful day.